I got a confession to make. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I've come to the conclusion that I'm a woman and I gotta do something about it. Let me explain. So, we all know we got two different sides to us. The Hermetica talks about this, the Kabbalah, every single spiritual bullshit talks about this. And lately I've been a woman. I just act like a bitch. So it is good. It is good to be a bitch. Sometimes it is good to be a woman because that is where our creativity, our loving side of us, our loving creativity, spark or connection to other people comes and shit. And and I like that side of me. I like making people laugh. I like being empathetic and shit. But I came to the conclusion that I don't want that anymore. For Because how am I gonna be a bitch? How am I gonna act like a bitch if I don't have a stable foundation? You feel me? Yeah. I'm saying this because somebody else might relate to this shit. You might think that unless you unless you already know what you want, you know your passion, you know what you're meant to be doing, you know what you gotta do. So you don't really need your emotions to be doing that shit because if you're like me, you're into trading. This is strictly about trading. If you're into trading, this is probably gonna help you because you know what you gotta do. You know what your goal in life is. You know what is your purpose. That is where your feminine creativity, your sparked. You feel me? When it came to trading, but once you got that shit, you don't need your feelings. So I was debating about taking ashwagandha, right? Because ashwagandha, that is what it does. It numbs you down, makes you more masculine. So you're gonna be more like a golem, more like a stone. You feel me? So you're not gonna be a woman. You feel me? And that is what I need. I was thinking I'm not gonna take that shit. It's gonna make me dumb. It's gonna numb me down. You feel me? It's gonna make me um just like mid. You feel me? Always in a mid mentality, just numb. But that's what I need right now, and and that's what I need because for me to have no money and be on my feminine shit, which no nothing bad about being feminine. Feminine is not a gender. It is if you want to think about it like that, obviously, scientifically and whatever bullshit it is. It is, but the feminine that I'm talking about, it's not that. And I don't need that shit right now. Oh, me crashing out on. I mean, yeah, feminine is good as well. Makes people make funny videos, make music, make all of that shit. But right now, I gotta go, and I can't be worrying about other bullshit. And it's something I'm willing to do in order to get what I want. Think about this: if you're nothing but feminine, you're like a lesbian. Nobody wants to be a lesbian. Being a lesbian, why do you think being a lesbian is considered that self-destruction? Just kidding, nobody says that shit, but it is true. Being a lesbian is self-destruction. This bitch is cutting their own hair, purposely making themselves be uglier and hideous, so nobody likes them. And at the end, there's still a woman, so it's only nothing but chaos. This lesbian bitches are still a woman and not really a man deep down, so there's no stability. So comparing that to me right now with having no money, no motion, shut up bitch, me having no motion, no money, is like me being a lesbian, a man with no motion, no money, and a lot of creativity. It's like having a hose. It's like no, it's like having a gun that when you shoot that bitch, the bullets just shoot wherever. You feel me? It's like having a gun with all this creativity, all this power, all this feminine creativity, all this loving, um, feminine divine energy, um, all this bullshit and no control over it. It's like being this creative ass motherfucker with no label. It's like being this Brazilian soccer player with no promotion. You okay, I'm getting off topic, but right now I need to be less of a girl. I'm being too feminine. So I'm gonna take ashwagandha. I'm gonna be emotionless. I've taken that shit before. And when I used to take that shit, you get in that mindset. I don't know about you, but I was getting on that mindset that nothing matters. I got no feelings for anything. I got no feelings. I'm emotionless. You die, bitch. I don't care. You can die, bitch. I don't care. That's the type of shit that I was feeling on, and that's what I need right now. Yeah, having emotions is good because you can communicate, you can talk to people, but tell me why I wake up feeling like I got a pussy. Tell me why I wake up feeling anxious, feeling emotions. I should not be feeling that shit. I'm a trader. That is not my job, bro. That's not my job. I'm a trader. It's not like it's not like I can do something about what the market is doing. Your job is not to control that shit. Every time that I worry about that shit, it's just I know deep down that my feelings are just getting in the way. So the only solution is gonna be just like starve. Like, bro, fuck out my feelings. There's no money there. Not at least not in my career. Not in my career. Cause me being on my emotions is not gonna do anything about my execution. It's not gonna help me. It's not like I'm going up to every single person in the world and jacking them off to be like, hey, I want you to sell. No, I'm not. I'm not I'm not deciding what every single person is deciding in order to get in buys or sales. It's the same shit about for me, like setting time goals on when I want to make this amount of money and bullshit. That if I think about it, we all think about it differently, but it's not like I'm controlling the market. It's not like I'm deciding when every single person is gonna make the decision to decide what they think and where they want the market is gonna go, because at the end the market is only just going where the collective consciousness is wanting it to go. So that's what it is, you feel me? So I can't be uh emotionally controlled and manipulated by that shit, you feel me? So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. If 5 people see this video, let me know. At least 5 people were helped.